For the month of May 2020, I'm going to be giving away this Sky Blue 20XX on my car right now, as well as a Sky Blue Singularity to one of you lucky viewers on the channel. First of all, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss a future upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on today's video, and third of all, comment your details down below. But as well as that, tell me which platform you are on. Just like every other month, the winner will be selected on the very last upload of May, so best of luck to every single one of you, and I hope you go on to enjoy today's video. So as you guys can see on screen right now, we are going to be selling this Crimson Octane right here, and then straight away buy it back to make myself over 500 credits profit, and I'm going to be going step by step on how I did so. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic and safe day as always, and today we are going to be going through episode 10 of the brand new series, going from 100 credits all the way up to that titanium white Octane. Okay, so previously on the channel I let you guys into a little secret on what blueprints you should be buying if you want to maximize your profits. So honestly, if you haven't seen the previous episodes, I would highly recommend going and checking them out, and yeah, getting caught up with the series. And it goes without saying, but the channel is doing absolutely amazing recently, so I'm going to keep on putting everything I can into this series. So if you are new around here, do you want to keep up to date with these Rocket League trading tips and tricks, make sure you are subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications. And you guys somehow obliterated 2,500 likes within the very first day, so let's go for the big 3,000 likes within 24 hours, and if you guys crush that goal, I'll have the brand new episode in a couple of days time, and yeah, let's get straight into it. And quickly before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code Zenic at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Okay, so to kick off this absolute banger of an episode, we are going to be buying ourselves the most highly desired item back in 2016 at one point, the Crimson Voltaics, and I'm not going to lie, it is quite sad to see the downfall of it, because they used to be really expensive back in the day. They used to be literally the most expensive item in the game, worth 3 heats, and yeah, the prices, to say the least, have absolutely been destroyed because of the Revival series, and that's something I can suggest. If you've got a Revival series item, yeah, don't expect to get too much because they are really hard to sell. But nevertheless, considering this thing is 700 to 900 on the spreadsheet, paying 550, you know, it's even going to be a struggle to get minimum value, but obviously I'm not going to say no to that trade. Hopefully make myself at least 150 credits profit. Okay, so the first piece to the puzzle of justifying this title of how any trader can make profit from Octanes is going to be with this trade right here for the Crimson Octane. And you're probably thinking, why are you selling it? It just went up in value, and that's the good thing about it, because the Octanes right now are all over the place. They're going up and down, up and down. I'm not even joking. If you look at the spreadsheet, it's literally like a heart rate going up and down all the time. So there is a fantastic way to make profit if you find someone obviously wants a minimum value and they think that it still drops and then it goes up in value, you know. There's a lot of profit to be made because it's going up and down so much. So you wait for the Octanes to go down one, and then it should go up once again. And obviously with this Crimson Octane right now, selling for about 3,000 credits, I think it's going to be quite hard to even get 3k. Yeah, I might as well get myself a Fire God 1.5, and then also all of those credits as well. And also, luckily for me as well, I'm not even joking, I was so glad when I saw this happen to the market. The White Fennec, obviously, we sold it last episode for the Crimson Octane. So right there, we got about 3,000 credits for it. I can say now that the White Fennec, people are literally wanting about 2.7, 2.6 for it. It is dropped heavily because it dropped on the spreadsheet, so obviously everyone is panic selling at the moment. It'll probably settle, but yeah, right now everyone is getting scared with the White Fennec, but it should be fine, to be fair. It should just stay around that same value, but obviously I'm glad because I got it gone, made myself the profit, and right now we are selling the White Zombies for 2.8. I'm pretty sure they went up to a 3k on the spreadsheet, but it's even taking this trade, I was so happy because I saw a lot of people asking for 2.8, so yeah, really happy we got the credits in. Okay, so I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Maybe a week ago when I checked the price of all of like the painted 20XXs, I remember that Saffron was worth more than the regular one. However, yeah, luckily for me, or unluckily for me, obviously, when I bought this thing, it was actually worth less. So if you've got a Saffron 20XX, getting yourself the regular one is going to be a W. That is all I'm saying, because it is so difficult to sell these things. You literally need to find someone that actually wants to buy it, and the chance of that happening is extremely low. If you look on Rocket League Garage as well, people are lowballing the hell out of the painted black markets at the moment. So even getting myself regular, it's just safe. It's so safe to actually get a regular one because you're easily going to be able to sell it. And obviously getting rid of the Saffron 20XX, I was so glad. So it actually turned out to be a trade lobby with all of his friends in. So his friend invited me to the trade because he obviously said, oh, this guy's got a 20XX. He might have some other stuff that you want to buy. And they just think the regular 20xx is trash, I'm guessing, because for a fire god, he gave me 2 20xx and 50. I don't know, right? Okay, I have no idea how to explain this, but right there, that is just shy of 2,000 credits. The fire god right now is like 1.5. Yeah, I don't know. I can promise this whole thing is completely real. I can literally swear on anything because I put so much time into these videos. I would never, ever want to fake a trade or get an advantage in a trade, so that's why I hide my gamer tag. But what an incredible trade, that is all I'm going to say. And that's another thing as well, it might seem a little bit like cringe or something, but the more time you put into trading, the better you'll get obviously in the ability, and the higher chance of getting some insane deals just like that will pop up. It's literally like football. The more you practice football, the better you get it. The more you practice trading, obviously even watch the channel. I know that sounds stupid, but I'm giving you more tips and tricks on what to buy, etc. But yeah, obviously this trade right here for the Octane, it's decent considering obviously it went up to 1 to 1.2. Getting myself less than min isn't great, but I saw a lot of people asking for 1, and obviously in this inventory situation, just take a look. We need to sell the items, get all of the credits in, because I'm pretty sure right now we've got over 10,000 credits inventory value, which just blows my mind. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, with the next few trades it's gonna be quite repetitive, because obviously we've got 3 20xx's right there. However, I'm going to explain even more tips and tricks on how not to get scammed while we have got this moment, because there's been a lot of things popping up, but obviously just taking the trade right here, it's 950, it's the minimum value, but that is what 20xx is selling for. So I'm not gonna lie, there's a massive scam going around with certifications that you need to watch out for. So they won't even add like a load of blueprints like the casual scam. What they'll do is chuck it, let's just say like a tactician white fennec, and then switch it out to a regular tactician white fennec. Like, you just need to be so careful and make sure you are like double checking every single trade you are doing, because there's a lot of scammers out there at the moment, to say the least. Okay, so yet again we are getting 950 for this certified 20xx, and yeah, a casual trade right there. However, we're going to continue talking about this scam and how you can avoid it, and how you can avoid other people actually getting scammed as well. So the post that they will do is be like looking for a tactician fennec, regular fennec, so it's like something like that, and you just want to stay away. And if you've got one, just please do not give it to the scammers. Like, they're probably going to give you like a tiny bit more, but you know, that's going to get someone scammed in the future. So those scumbags just want any way to make profit, so please do not give it to them. And also as well, watch out for white fennecs, white mainframes I've been seeing pop up a lot recently. Anything that you can just obviously see that's going to be a scam, just make sure you are avoiding at all costs. And finally as well, for this trade right there, we're getting 950. You know, once again, I'm sorry it's been repetitive, but it's a great opportunity to obviously talk about scammers, how to avoid them, and yeah, obviously expose most of the scumbags that are obviously trying it. So another scam that's popping around recently is going to be the one where they have a post, they say like, I've got a white royal crown, something really cheap, and he wants 2k. So you're thinking, right, that's stupid. And then he'll get his friend to say that he's got like 5,000 credits, should I say, and then he wants that. So obviously then you're entitled to pay the 2k, and obviously it's going to be a scam. So do not do that either. And I'm not going to lie, it's probably going to be a long way ahead, but yeah, there's a lot of people that have been banned, like Jay Bowett, that have scammed. So in the future, obviously, when they actually knuckle down a little bit on people scamming, it could change the community for a good cause, let's just say that. But obviously that's in the future, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I promise that's the last 20xx trade. Obviously a rare but fantastic way to make profit is going to be paying 150 credits for any black market, and that goes for tunes, solar flares, and anything above obviously. But most of the time it's going to be tunes and solar flares you are going to be getting your hands on and making profit from. But this guy didn't want 150, no. So he invited me to the game, chucked in all of his black markets. I said 500 for all, because I'll normally pay 200 for a Torah, and then obviously 150 for the black market gold explosions, and it works out perfectly. You know what, just to secure the trade, should I say. I thought, we might as well chuck these in. They're completely irrelevant in the inventory, and they don't really sell whatsoever. So obviously adding those random items is going to secure me that trade, and yeah, there is definitely going to be some profit made here. So at this point, take a look at the inventory. You know, we pretty much got so many credits right now, and I thought, you know what, it's a fantastic way to make profit from these Octanes. And this guy was spamming me to game invites with his Octane, wanting to sell, and that's an immediate sign of a scammer. However, obviously it's not going to be 100% guaranteed this guy's scamming, but I was a little bit cautious. If someone spams you with game invites, just be careful, because they probably just want to get you in the game, get your items, and then leave. But yeah, obviously this trade right here, 1,950 credits. The Crimson Voltaic, so we paid 550 for, that is 2.5. And then also this tune, which we paid 150 for. That is 2,650 credits for a Crimson Octane, and yeah, there should be a good few hundred credits made here. So with this final trade coming up right now, the Black Zombers, I'm not gonna lie, they would not sell for any more than 800, and that is what I paid, obviously. So I thought, you know what, we are just gonna take this trade right here, which is gonna be for some purple Voltex, which I think are like 400 to 500 on the spreadsheet, but I'm not gonna lie, even getting 300 is probably gonna be good. And then a load of random ads as well, and that is perfect for the inventory, because if you take a look right now, everything has a little bit of value. Even the non-crate rares are going to be 20 credits each, so I need to get myself a load of trash, obviously, which is going to be added into trades in the very next episode. But taking a look, we have definitely got well over 10,000 credits inventory value, and yeah, I can only thank you guys for the support to keep me motivated with this series. And yeah, that's going to be the final trade. So yeah, that's going to be the closing trade of today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, I'm grinding every single other day fully into this series, so if you are new around here, make sure you are subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications. And if we hit this goal, it will absolutely blow my mind. But let's go for 3,000 likes within the very first day of this video going live, and I'll have the brand new episode in a couple days time. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.